Hello there, this is Sifkat. This video is all about how to create first Flutter app in just 5 minutes. In order to start the course, first of all, you must check whether you have all the Flutter setups ready. I provided links based on how to install and set up Flutter on Mac, how to run a sample Flutter app in iSimulator, and how to install Visual Studio Code in Mac and Flutter extension for the app development, the Flutter app, and finally how to install the Android Studio and set up Flutter for app development on a Mac. I have provided all these video links in my video description. Check that right now. If you have all the stuffs ready, let's head over to it. Here I'm going to use Android Studio for creating a Flutter project. If you have a Visual Studio Code, that's fine though. So here, when I click there, you can find new Flutter project which is having Flutter application plugins package. I'm going to use here Flutter application, and I'm going to click the next option over here. And you can find here that you can name the project name whatever you like. So I'm going to create the name as first Flutter underscore app. And I prefer the location. Flutter SDK remains the same. I can find the location as well. And description is about to create a new Flutter application. I can create the next. And here's the package name, which com.example first Flutter app. That's the name of the app. And if I click the finish, it will create a folder which is having Flutter project, including which is having the Android and iOS folders. So Flutter is nothing but we can create iOS and Android apps under one platform. That's the main advantage and highlight of Flutter. Here we go. The Flutter project is open for me right now, and I have here this Flutter app, all the stuffs which is having the dot tool idea. Here you can find the Android folder. Here you can find the iOS folder, which is for Android and iOS. And you can find here like a library which is having main.dot file. That's where we are right now. And this is the main.dot file which is having the Flutter packages, all these things ready. It's a default code letting us know what exactly it does in the Flutter app. These are the descriptions, and if we try to run this, so we can find what it does actually. If you couldn't connect to your simulator over here, you can find here option like open simulator, and through which you can connect to your simulator. Alright, here the app have run, and this is what we have so far, which is like a Flutter demo homepage and having a push button, floating button over here to click. So that's default code to let us know what it exactly does, and it's by Flutter itself. So we are not going to use this. I'm going to click delete all these stuff, and I'm going to write a fresh code over here which is for a void, and I'm typing here main. You can follow the steps behind me, and this is the void file, and I can run the app which is for run app and create a widget over here. And inside this, I'm going to type here a material app which is having home and scaffold. As far as I type home scaffolds, and this is the material which is having a scaffold, and inside this we're going to write all the stuffs like a background color which is for the app. I'm going to write the app background color as white, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an app bar over here. So let's say app bar, and inside the app bar I am going to write a title which is for having a text kind. So let's say text, and inside the text what I'm going to write is I will write Flutter app, and then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to set a background color for it. So let's say background colors dot let's say blue, and next is what I'm going to do is here we have done so far with the app bar, and next what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a body which is having a button for the app. So let's say body, and I'm going to write a center, and inside the center, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a child over here, and let's say that as a material button. I will provide about the documents how it does, and let's say the height for this as 200. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shape the button as circular. I want the button as a circular, and so I'm going to say it's a circular button. With a circular border. And then I'm going to create a child over here, which is for the text. I need a text inside the button. So let's say button with a text. Let's say hello Flutter. And then I'm going to put some style over here. Let's say style, and this is a style which is meant for the button text. So inside that style text, I'm going to put some font size. Let's say 28, and font width I'm going to set which is for a weight, and let's say font weight and .w700. And the next is I'm going to put a background color for the button. So after the text, you can write here color, which is meant for the button color. So let's say color dot orange. I'm going to put a 900, let's say. This is actually nothing but the color, and you can increase the brightness or texture like that. So text color, which is having I'm going to write the text color as white because we have provided the background as orange. And so on pressed is the last option, and here we are going to let the app know what it does when the button is clicked. So on pressed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to print here your first Flutter app is ready. Alright, so we will run and check what it does. I have here an error. So yeah, I need to put here some. These stuffs are very important that you must consider here while doing Flutter. You must have given commas and semicolons wherever necessary. So I'm putting here, I missed one comma over here, one over here, and here. So if I try to run now, it will run, and it's having the Flutter app with the hello Flutter. And if I try to click the hello Flutter, it will print that your first Flutter app is ready. And that's all, and this is my first video based on the Flutter, and in coming episode we will try to make much more bigger apps in Flutter, maybe a complete Flutter course. So that's all in this video. Thank you for watching.